Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
Hey, come on. Hey, middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
His kick is good from 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Velus Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. It'll be taken down when it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Jackson out of the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. He's got his man, a rookie from Florida. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams, this time the punt return unit. Able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
York good on the extra point. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. throw is Darnold. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's in! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Patriots. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3.
Patriots 14, Raiders 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jim Radike now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll go with the rookie out of Boise State, Ashton Jeanty. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At the 33-yard line.
Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. Man, down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. A big-time play for Vegas. That goes for 58. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, Jackson. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Jeanty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Now Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards. Forward for maybe a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down. Jackson up top again. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Once to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Moving left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
In motion, it's Golden. Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and a yard, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. That's punt by McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Darnold to throw again. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Patriots. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
York, good on the extra point. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Darnold to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's a short one by Bogh. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Josiah Stewart in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Darnold. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. Jackson out of the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
1st down, Raiders.
Yo.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Open man, right side is Kelsey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Change it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Jackson up top again. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, come on. You.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On second down, it's Darnold. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's...
And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Raiders 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And motion, it's Golden. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. Second down, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll put Loveland in motion. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of the first down, and it's a turnover on downs. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll get about 2. A'Shawn Robinson there on the play.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. Quick shot caught by Tolbert on the slant. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
31-yard line.
Darnold. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Inside the 30. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson gonna try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Pushed out to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. Good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35. Yard line.
First and 2 at their own 35-yard line.
It's Genty to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, 13.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Pickup of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
He changed it.
Throwing Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward on 4th.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
You are.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. That'll march them back half the distance. distance, and they'll go from there.
And
that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
To kick off.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and short, Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jim Diquez. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 4-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Around here with McCaffrey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Here's second down. Here's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Darnold to throw on second down. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Darnold again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
To throw again is Darnold. Rolling right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Darnold to throw again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Darnold to the air once more. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well,
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete down the field to Golden. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
In motion, it's Golden. A first down throw for Jackson. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
No, we changed it.
Second down, Jackson. Right back to Kelsey again. New England going to take their second timeout.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Come on! Let's go! Hey! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
In motion, it's Golden. Again, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So this one's a win for the visiting Raiders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the